Yo, bro, what's up?
Yo, what's up, Keem? Where are you at?
I'm down here in St. Martin. I texted you a few hours ago. I said you got to meet me at LaGuardia, but you got to meet me at the terminal where they got the private chartered flights because I just chartered a private plane down here. I'm down here for the weekend. I'm down here on the advice of White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki. I don't know if you heard what she had to say about voting rights and everything.
No, what did she say? It must
All
have
right.
been.
Well, here
It must have
this
been
will
really
explain why
inspiring.
I'm here. I'm doing a little
Because
self-care weekend. at her
Psaki
advice.
rhymes with inspiring
Well, yeah, exactly.
in
And
Polish.
so, she recommended that we all take care of ourselves this weekend and gear up for the big battle ahead on voting rights. So here it is. I'll show it for you. I'll show it to you.
There's going to be some Newt Rockney shit. I can feel it.
So my advice to everyone out there who's frustrated, sad, angry, pissed off, feel those emotions, go to a kickboxing class, have a margarita, do whatever you need to do this weekend, and then wake up on Monday morning, we got to keep fighting. And what that means, Lindsay, is we have to keep talking to members about federal legislation. That's essential. That's something that can be permanent, that can make sure people's rights are protected. But we also need to make sure people are educated in states across the country about what their rights are, how they can vote, when they can vote, how to request an absentee ballot. There's a lot we need to do on that front, and that's going to rely on the energy and the anger of that activism as well.
I'm energized. I'm angry. I'm ready to go. But what she said at the beginning of the video there was absolutely true. You got to take care of yourself this weekend.
Really, you need self-care.
Margaritas, exactly. I think our problem is we've been trying.
Well, that's after every legislative setback. I heard that MLK used to get a pedicure.
Well,
that was his way of coping with those setbacks.
I understand as a privileged white man, I was able to charter a private flight down to St. Martin. That's why I wanted to include you in it, but I don't know, maybe the text didn't go through, whatever shit happens. I got
I was too busy scrambling for Instacart.
Tomorrow. Yeah, I got a breakfast bar with a fresh squeezed watermelon juice and some like mashed green potatoes that they have down here, delicious stuff. Then the wife and I are taking some dancing lessons on Sunday morning, and then we're flying back Sunday night. And look, Monday morning, come Monday, voting rights.
I think it was
taking the scenery out. It's beautiful out here.
Yeah, I think it was actually Kwame Ture who said a revolution without margaritas is a revolution not worth having.
He did say that, and I thought about that because I was considering Cancun. See, margarita is not really a drink down here. There's more rum. A caipirinha, a lovely drink, lemon and sort of a sugar spirit. Mojitos are big down here, So I didn't take her advice exactly, but look, the cigars are getting lit. I got my Hawaiian shirt. The breeze is beautiful out here. What is it, like negative?
You're honoring the spirit of it. Oh, it's about it's 17 degrees or something here.
Yeah, I mean, I really feel terrible about that.
Yeah, it's brutal.
I wish you had seen my text.
It's very hard to get worked up about voting rights when it's this cold.
Well, that's
it like freezes your passion.
Well, we're down here building up the energy to get for that. That's why we have to rest and rejuvenate.
Yeah.
Get the cucumber.
I would advise everyone, particularly the nation's enormous and ever swelling underclass, to do some self-care this weekend before going back out to fight for their rights as citizens in a theoretical democracy.
Exactly. It's very important. I mean, look, if you can't afford to come down here like me, at least do like a bubble bath or some shit. Like one of those lavender bombs.
At least, steal it from your kid. You probably have that little Mr. Bubble laying around, right?
Because come Monday,
if you have kids that you can barely afford to feed, just steal their bubble bath.
Right. Yeah.
They're not going to miss it.
But be ready on Monday, because come Monday, the fight continues. This is probably the real problem that we're having is we're trying too hard to pass voting rights. It's like a novelist. You know how a novelist gets obsessive about the book? They're trying to finish it, and they can't get away from the typewriter for days and days and days. Sometimes you got to take a step back.
And
just say, okay, I'm going to leave it alone for a while.
We need to step back for a decade or two.
And
then we'll get back into it.
Well, I mean, not a day, a weekend, Monday. I'm telling you, come Monday, we're crushing it with voting rights.
I mean, a weekend, a decade, what difference does it really make? They're not going to do anything in the Senate anyway.
Well, you
I
know
mean, that's
what?
really why we need self-care. I mean, why actually get involved in any issue really when you have a government this dysfunctional?
Well, you know, when
That's why
Elizabeth
we really
Warren
need the
dropped
self-care.
out of the race, she did a similar thing to what I'm doing now. Even though a lot of
Yeah,
people
right,
thought she
right.
was needed in the fight, you know, to endorse, you know, Sanders and stuff like that, she said, no, 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 I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Self-care. And then I'll be
Mm,
back in the fight
mm.
when I'm ready. And we're
Yep,
taking a page
yep,
out of her book. You know, she's very
yeah,
smart, very accomplished, very competent
right.
woman.
She
And
taught at
I
Harvard.
think it's time we take that advice because what Biden's doing now is not working. What we need to do is step back, enjoy the breeze, do some self care, and then get back in the game on Monday, which we will do.
It's so important.
Yeah, yeah. Is there anything else that we have to say here?
I think we do, Keith. I think we do. I think it's time that we need to memorialize one of the greats.
Oh yes, of course.
We do.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Shall I go first?
Sure.
I would do anything for love.
I would do anything for love.
I
I
would
would
do
do
anything
anything
for
for.
love, but I won't do that. No, 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 I won't do that.
That was beautiful. All right, everybody. Do some
God
self
bless
care.
you, meatloaf, wherever you are. I hope you found paradise by the dashboard lights, my man.
We'll see you all on Monday. Get ready to kill it for voting rights Monday.
On Monday.
Don't leave us hanging now.
Do your self-care first.